Hello everyone, welcome back to Abstract Medicine. I do hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to be doing an oracular reading with a new card deck purchased here in Italy. One of the first places where the tarot really came into fruition through its history. So this is a very ancient reproduction, an ancient oracle card deck by one of my favourite publishing houses called Lo Scarabeo. Lo Scarabeo means the scarab. So I'm just shuffling the cards and let's see what the collective need to know today. Angels, ancestors, guides, please let me deliver the messages for the collective today. Show me what they need to know, not what they want to hear. Okay, so this card came out. So this card here looks like the Knight of Pentacles. No, the Knight of Wands. He does look like he's wearing a crown. He does look like he is a sultan. Okay, so I had to check. This is the King of Wands. Il Re di Bastoni in Italian. So this could be someone that you're dealing with who may be at a distance from you or from foreign lands. There could be some sort of cultural difference. I'm also hearing cultural display. Okay. I do see that this person may be quite perturbed at this time. I mean, look at the face. Quite perturbed, maybe quite angry, infuriated. Usually the King of Wands is someone who is fairly aware about how to deal with their own personal anger. Maybe this is someone who is on the brink of being irate, visibly annoyed, visibly angry. Let's see what else we need to know. Okay, let's have a look at some other cards. What else do we need to know? We have the Two of Coins. Il Due di Denari. Number twos always indicate a choice, a decision between one thing or another. Now, this could be a situation where there needed to have been a choice between one foundation into another foundation, one location into another location, one opportunity or business into another opportunity or business, and someone had to make an important choice here. Okay. It looks like this female is carrying her emotions on her head. So it looks like, with this water vessel, it looks like there is a female here who would normally act, because she's moving, so it's active. She would normally act with her emotions, but now she's having to act with her mind. She's having to think straight. She's having to think, or she has had to think before making a choice into a new opportunity. And here she is right here. La Regina di Cuori. La Regina di Cuori is the Queen of Cups. So you see how I spoke about this female who's had to make a decision based on her headspace with regard to a possible man of maturity. Now this could be a masculine energy and there's maybe a woman. So regardless of gender, this is a masculine energy. Maybe from a foreign land, maybe from the Middle East, maybe someone who's at a distance from you. Now I am going to pay note that there is this kind of image here that looks like Mickey Mouse. And it looks like a trickster, slightly. There's all these moons here, which are indications of the Orient. But the moon is also connected to the sign of Cancer. This could be Cancerian season, which we had in May to June. This could also be illusions, lies, or deception. Now, the furrowed brow is someone who thinks a lot, really operates from their headspace, but there seems to have been some fire within them coming through that maybe has been laid dormant. Maybe this is dormant anger or frustration that is coming through. Maybe they're needing to pacify themselves through a pipe or smoke or some sort of cigar or cigarette. Okay. This could also be a situation where this female didn't want to be around someone who was a smoker. But that is very, very few of you. Okay. Now, this Queen of Cups is someone who has had to make a decision, as I said, based on what is true and what she loves. Okay, we'll look at this card in a minute. What she loves. So she had to make a choice, maybe into focusing on her nurturing, her hobbies, her interests. Maybe this is about reading and intellectualizing, or studying, or learning, or doing some sort of self-improvement based on maybe saying affirmations that help her feel more loved. Maybe this is about a journey into self-love and self-discovery in a way that she recognizes that she doesn't need to be with anyone in order to feel loved. She has to, and she gets to, speak love to herself. So maybe this is about her reading or doing some improvement or going online or doing some online courses in order to feel that she is loved. She could be saying things like, I am loved, I'm lovable, I'm loving. Maybe she has a lot of experience as she's the queen here and she's much older and wiser, that she gets to now make continued choices based on her head, but also on what she loves, and not going into situations blindly because it looks good or it feels good. This is about making an emotionally intelligent choice. Let's have a look at this card. We have the Two of Cups, il due di cuori. Now we have a man here who's similar to the man over here. Now this could be an older person, an older male. This could also be a father figure, but to be honest with you, I'm picking up on a love situation. So if this does not resonate for you, then just leave the messages and you may wish to book a reading with me directly. All the information is in my bio. Just go to Abstract Medicine on my website page, on the page, and you can see all the bookings available there. Free readings on the YouTube channel too. But yeah, we have someone who's forlorn, so maybe they themselves are also trying to look at something with greater detail. Maybe they are someone who's trying to look at maybe something that they've lost, or they've lost information here. They're lacking information with regard to relationships. And relationships is about how you relate with yourself and with another. Otherwise, it's just one person. So this is someone who may be learning how to heal with this aloe, heal. Aloe vera is also very helpful when you have burns. So this is someone who may be healing from being burnt by a particular female here, or a feminine energy, a masculine energy being burnt by a feminine energy. Now there could be a lot of anger. I have a painting that is called Quick to Anger. So this is someone who's maybe learning how not to be quick to anger. That's all I have for you. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Love and light. God bless. Take care. Thank you so much. Bye for now.